Yeah, where are all these lightning bolts going? Just zap them.
Why don't you, instead of that, why don't you wake up?
Nah, I'll just get off my building, dramatically walk up, and just go blast and just
All
torch
right,
his
you
ass.
failed the saving throw.
You
so
turn it to the
40
side,
tests.
gangster style.
Yeah, do it crooked.
Well,
like
he
a
doesn't
gangster.
actually shoot the bolts out of his.
Oh,
It's
pulling it
not
from
like
the sky.
you're a lightning bolt boy where you actually channel.
Yeah.
He controls nature, so he's just sitting there going like this, and bolts of lightning are coming out of
There's
the
a
clouds.
big halo in the sky.
I
It's
love
just
my
dropping
job.
down.
Why is that fucking trees?
40-10. Was it 40-10 or 46?
40-10.
Good.
11.
8, 9 is 17, plus that's 21, plus that's 24.
Numbers.
All right, this troll is barely clinging on.
Klingon.
And the
Klingon.
top of the order, and Enzio.
I'm just gonna
Have a pizza?
I'm just gonna ring a ram him.
Ring-a-ram him?
All right, during his turn, all he did was start running towards the woods.
Oh.
You can still ring a ram him and blast him off his feet as he's running.
Yes.
Full 3 charges.
No, just one.
Hey, it's going to reset tomorrow.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
3
All right, roll a d20.
Yeah, come on.
12 plus 7, 19.
Okay, you hit him. Roll 3d6.
Ba-bam!
11.
Wow, that's exactly what he had. So as he's running, Mark lifts up his hand, his little ring flares, and you see the troll lifted up off his feet, and he goes flying through a window of a nearby house.
Nice.
We heard him mutter something about Green Lantern's light or something.
And you guys go over to there, and you basically pull him out and light his body on fire.
Well,
And then
we do. We leave Slappy here on the ground.
Hey, you gotta help me out
Passed
here.
out
I'm
because he's
passed
a
out.
knucklehead and can't figure out how to use his potions correctly.
Healer kit.
Yeah, you guys can. The battle's over, so
Can we
he
teabag
can
him?
do a short rest, and he'll recover through
Okay,
there.
cool.
That makes you gay.
All right,
Short rest?
you have liberated Elder Grove.
Whoa!
And their envoy comes back and basically
Our
tells
two MVPs.
you that they will now consider you their lord.
Thank you.
You better.
Oh,
Kiss
that
the ring.
man. Kiss the ring.
Kiss the ring, bitches.
Wait,
the
wait.
ring,
Oh, that
bitches.
ring?
No, that ring.
Oh, yeah.
Are 2 of the jewels of my crown lit now?
Did you kill them?
You lit him
Well,
on fire.
I lit the 2 of them.
Actually, 3 of them because you lit the other one on fire.
Yeah, but they didn't die.
Yeah.
Well, does that count though? That's what I'm asking.
That's a good question. Yeah, I guess since they weren't technically dead until you lit them on fire.
I didn't really kill the one that I had, so you lit him on fire too. I'll give him
Yeah.
the 4th one too.
Okay.
So you have 4.
Yes.
Light it up.
All right, you return
light it
back
up,
to your
Light it
home.
up,
Gloom
up,
Meadow.
up, light it up,
The trolls are on fire! The trolls
right.
are on fire!
As you arrive back in Glasserport, basically you walk in. The town is starting to die down. A lot of the court thing has been settled,
Good.
and the town is starting to build. You can see your men at arms training in the field as Aldan
Are we back up
is
to full
drilling
hit
them.
points again, by the
Yeah,
way?
you're back up to full.
Oh, sweet.
Then, as you guys are walking in, you hear this huge bell sound emanate from the obsidian spire in the middle of the town. And a bluish purple pulse of energy
What'd you
washes
do?
over the entire town.
What did you do?
I didn't
The
do anything.
townsfolk seem a little panicked at this. Everyone's staring at it. And you see Aldanin rushes to you with a few of your men at arms, and they're like, I have no idea what the hell just happened.
Do you think we
And
do?
Should we investigate?
No, let's just let it go.
No, they're asking you, should the
I'm being
men at arms.
sarcastic.
Yes.
No, the men at
Yes.
arms, should they
No,
investigate it?
don't send them. We'll take care of it.
No, they should go investigate.
Why? They're gonna die in 2 seconds.
Dude, you're the foremost authauthority on the tower.
You
if
are
anyone
Mr.
should
Wizard
investigate,
Boy. Wait,
you are
you
going to be
pass
part
out
of
by
that.
setting
Yeah,
spells.
but is this the tower I can't get into?
Yes.
Yes,
It's letting you in. It's calling to you.
I will go with them.
the door's back.
The
All
doors.
right, so we're going. Then.
We're going.
All right, we're going.
We're going to the
I don't
tower.
want to go.
This is the tower from the first adventure.
I don't want to go.
All right, as you ascend,
Hate towers.
you travel up the
Tower
stairs.
of
As you
Power.
ascend the last set of stairs in the obsidian tower, you notice several changes. Behind the
Someone's
altar
redecorated.
that
Those
held the
curtains?
focus of the ritual's power
new.
It's all
that
new here.
summoned the
Wallpaper.
undead is a giant skeletal face carved into the wall.
What?
As you move about, it
Someone
seems
had
to
to
track your
carve
motion
it.
and slightly grin when you're not directly looking at it.
Did Ozzy Osbourne move in while we were gone?
Standing
Yeah.
Martha Stewart's been here.
against another wall is a long copper canister about 10 feet filled with a liquid that smells of the sea. Standing above it is a figure clad in a yellow robe with black stripes down the shoulders. In his hand is white powder and a lock of hair that he promptly drops into the vat.
What?
Pulling a curtain around the canister, he glances up with a smile and nods at you. He advances while wiping his hands off on the edge of his robe. Greetings, friends. You must be the heroes I've heard so much about. And he extends his hand to you.
To him?
That's all
Yeah.
you, because
He sent his hand to you.
Yeah, you're the man.
You're the man. You're the Lord.
Do you want me
and
to do a
master.
magical lore to see what?
well, I'm gonna. While I'm shaking this dude's hand, you do the magical lore.
You want to shake his hand,
Can
really?
I do magical lore
I got. It's
On what?
I got
on
gauntlets
him
on.
to see if there's anything?
Oh, he's got he's
You know he's
quite
magical. The guy just drops stuff in the magical
Yeah, but we
seawater.
want to know his history. We want to know.
He's giving
what-
birth to a freaking sea monster in this little.
He's like, I'm
Tower.
sorry for the distress. I've been trying to tap into the power of the spire for a while now.
How did you get in here?
Who are
I
you?
came here about a month ago.
But how did you get in here?
Yeah, how come we couldn't get in?
There's no door.
Oh, I sealed it off so I wouldn't be interrupted. When I first arrived, a bunch of townsfolk kept
Did you
bothering
carve
me.
the stuff in the wall?
No, that's actually something that I drew out of the magic of the tower itself. It's a
Tower
focus for
magical.
the tower's magic.
Huh.
It's connected with all the Walking Dead.
Wow, this guy beat you to the punch, Brian.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
How's this guy
He's
better
like,
than you?
well, he's like, my name's Zoran. I'm
Obviously,
a
Zorn.
More
a
powerful.
wizard of the White Tower. I came here.
Wizard of the White Tower.
I came here because I divined that the energy animating all the dead emanated from this tower,
Did.
and I was hoping that somehow I could turn it off.
You come to the
Shall
right
we
place.
Piqued
help
my
you?
interest.
Help you in your quests.
However, I've been able to that accidental pulse of energy that probably brought you here was me trying to tap into the skull's energy. Unfortunately, it rejected me. I think I need a magical scroll that I know exists in the White Tower. If you guys could retrieve it for me, it'd be very beneficial to my research.
Yeah, I think we
Has
should.
anyone thought that maybe this whole thing is because we're alive, then if we died, this would all go back to normal again?
What?
What?
That we're the cause of this whole problem?
I'm pretty sure
I mean,
the
technically-
shadowy stranger is the cause. He's the one that brought us back.
But technically, we are walking dead because we were dead and now we're walking.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're not zombies though. So
Yeah, but kind of.
Basically, what he's getting at is if you reverse the magic, would it reverse the spell that brought you back to life?
Oh, that's a good question.
but that would just end the game.
Yeah. That'd be fine. None of you guys. So, whatever.
All of a sudden, everyone just drops dead except for Chester Bottom.
Well, it's like there's a new king.
Looks like there's gonna be more druids around here.
Yeah.
Well, I'd say that that's it's a mission for you, Brian. Being the resident
Wizard?
magic know-it-all.
Yeah, I say we'll go and
Well,
How
the
far
White-
away is the tower?
the White
Is
Tower-
it within 300 feet?
we are in the tower.
No,
No?
We can teleport there.
the White Tower. The White Tower is in the city of Haven.
I have a dimension door.
Oh.
Would that take us there?
He's the same spell he
Yeah.
has.
So,
Yeah. City of Haven is one of the. It's what the druids were warning me about.
It's a rough place.
It's more than just a rough place. There's something very bad there.
It's like New Haven.
so then,
Yeah, but New Haven has its good parts. I mean, come
Don't
on.
sugarcoat it.
Oh no. I mean, there's the Elm
Okay,
Bar
so
is really
basically-
nice.
we were going to have
That's
to
about
deal
it.
with the business going on in the south eventually anyways. This just is in line with our interests. So even if this guy is trying to deceive us, it's like common ground we would have had to walk sooner or later anyways, or bridge we would have had to cross.
As far as I know, there's something really bad coming from the south. It's in the Haven.
So there's we to go take care of this Haven area.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
because we got to get the scroll.
We gotta get
from
to
the White
scroll.
Tower.
So we gotta get down
Well,
there.
does anyone have like sense motive? Is there any way we can tell if this guy's
Yeah,
like,
you can do
got
wisdom
like his
check.
fingers crossed
I
behind
want
his back
wisdom
or
check.
something?
Wisdom check.
9 plus 4.
Do we all do
As
it?
far as you know, he's as sincere as he looks.
Can I pick up anything from his robes? Anything as far
yeah,
as like
Brian, you got,
religious
like, some
lore?
magical
Is
lore
he
stuff.
from
I
the
have magical
seas?
lore.
What
He
type
said-
of?
He's from Haven.
We already did that.
Haven has the only like academy of wizards in the entire kingdom,
Oh.
and that's where he came from. He's from the tower. Why he's sending you back is he wants to go back to a library he already studied in.
Why doesn't he
He
go back
knows
again?
the scroll is there, but he's got experiments he's working on here.
And he knows that we're the men for the job. The A team. Dun, dun, dun,
You
dun.
have trouble.
Hey.
Maybe you can hire the 18.
The A team. I
Does
say
that make Hudson Murdoch?
we will go. Dimension door. What is dimension door?
Dimension door.
Allows
sends
you
you-
to teleport.
Yeah, 300 feet.
makes you do like
Yeah.
a Nightcrawler.
It's only
It's-
line of sight.
yeah.
So it's nothing. Okay.
It's
okay.
not going to take you to Haven.
Gotcha.
That's
to-
teleport. That's a much more powerful spell.
All
You're
right.
not that good yet. You can't even shoot him with the thing without passing out. So.
Well, you know.
Can I ask you a question?
Oh, jeez.
The Royal Eye. They are a faction that's located where?
Their headquarters is in the capital, the capital city of Glassfield.
Okay.
used to be a member of that. So we're gonna.
Well, before we decide to head off to the Haven and get the scroll and to check out the big evil going on down there, did this release of blue light have any effect on the town in a negative way that we noticed?
Not that you notice now.
All right,
Just
it
turn
was
around.
Basically,
dead, but-
it's the tower just rejecting a foreign body.
all
It
right.
doesn't. It doesn't identify Zoran as its proper master.
Okay.
Well,
Who
what
is the-
about you? Because maybe
dark
maybe it
one.
wants your good and plenty.
My good. Does it recognize me? No.
You have no idea how to interact with it.
Yeah.
You would have to experiment, and he says that you wouldn't likely have it.
Okay.
It's meant for someone that's
I don't
dead.
know. Have you
He's
seen
got
his?
a big black staff.
Have you seen
man.
his big black staff?
All right, so then we have to plan a trip to Haven then. Yeah.
We have to go to Haven.
Yeah.
Let's
The
go to
Haven.
Haven.
The Haven. Ooh, 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 ooh.
You sure? You sure you don't want to stay behind?
I'm probably gonna have to.
You got time. You can
No,
go.
we got something for you eventually when you have to leave.
All right.
All right.
Hold on, let me get one of my emo best, and we'll go to Haven.
So you basically
My
go.
cape. I got my cape on.
Guys,
I would love to see fucking Mark in a cape.
Jesus.
Reporting live.
All right. So the party travels. It takes about 5 days on horseback to arrive in Haven. Are you guys going just the four of you?
Yes.
Or are you going to bring some retainers?
We need to bring some red shirts, folks.
No, we don't
No,
need red shirts.
I think we do.
I think we do.
Yeah, we could always just.
We can just have Bobby recruit some squirrels, and we can put little shirts on them. And
Shirts.
With permission, I'm going to pick new spells.
Yeah, sure.
Cool, thanks.
Permission? That's permission.
Oh, you know, if we have a day's rest, it means I can.
Yeah,
go
you-
in.
you
Oh, I
have-
did a
have-
lightning bolt twice.
well, yeah, but you rested, so.
No, you don't need to take spells more than once. Just take 9 different spells.
No, I know.
Okay.
I'm just saying I did that twice. I just mental note.
Well, no, you have your full.
Oh, we're full.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is a few days down the road.
Okay.
Takes you 5 days to get there.
Gotcha.
You arrive at the city of Haven. It sprawls out before you along the bluffs. It's a coast city, adjacent to the Gray Sea.
Oh man.
The foreboding walls of Stonehold Keep, where the Duke of Arsfield lives, overlook the city from a vantage point upon a nearby plateau. The gates through the city walls are open with a half dozen guards that appear nervous and anxious, while you hear a large amount of screaming and yelling in the distance. So you're now at the gates. There's 6 guards, and they seem like they got like cold sweat.
Oh boy.
And you can hear a lot of ruckus in the background.
Someone open up.
They kind of look over at you guys, the 4 of you travelers.
Seriously, what's going on here? There's a ruckus inside. We're here on business. You guys need help?
He's like, what business are you here
It
on?
doesn't matter. You guys need help. You got screaming inside.
We can't just, we're at a tense moment right now. What business do you have in the town?
We seek knowledge in the is it the Mage Towers Library.
That man's a king!
Well, he's a lord.
Oh, whatever.
That man's a lord.
He's like, you're lord. Lord who?
Lord of Gloom Meadow, bitch. No,
Lord Ralph.
no, I'm the current acting Lord of Gloom Meadow.
Show him the shoulder things.
One of the guards whispers to another. He's like, yeah, we heard about you, Albert Shaw. You used to serve in the Visor's army.
I did.
We did not know you were coming to visit the Duke. The Duke's not really taking visitors at the moment. However,
He's
you guys
masturbating.
might be. We've heard stories of your tales in battle, and currently we're having a little trouble in the town center.
And what kind of trouble might that be?
The people are a little upset.
Oh.
We've been having some trouble in the city of Haven in the last few months.
And what kind of trouble would upset your citizens?
I think you should probably speak with the council.
All right, lead the way.
They admit you entrance. The guy whistles to the guy inside, and the guy opens up the doors, and you guys go in. You follow the noise, and it's not that hard.
Avoid the noise.
You see at the heart of Haven is an impressive marketplace, forged in rings, concentric rings of stalls,
Bathroom stalls?
with an elaborate
Like the
stone
Olympics?
building at the center.
Ooh.
The city center is currently swarmed with furious townsfolk gathered in the hundreds,
Oh.
voicing their displeasure with the actions of the nobility concerning their safety. In the eye of the storm are a group of men surrounded by armed guards trying to calm the masses.
So someone hasn't been doing their job around here, it seems like.
Yeah, the people rioting, or not rioting, but upset and protesting in the middle are over the population of your entire town.
Oh boy.
Can I locate the guardhouse? And just get rumors, see what...
Well, you see a bunch of guards in like the crowd, like dispersed, and there's a large concentration of them surrounding a group of very finely dressed men in the stone building in the center of town.
Okay.
So, would you like to gather some rumors there?
I could magical lore. Should we see if there's anything?
I don't think there's anything.
No,
magical.
this is a
No?
lynch mob about to take down some nobles.
I do have. Well, should we put a shield? Should we keep ourselves protected in case something happens?
Well,
do we
we're
want to go into
currently
this?
I'm gonna
all
sense
of this is
rumors.
happening when we're on our way to meet
Alright.
the Duke. Is it the Duke?
But he's not happy. But these guys aren't going to hurt us. I think we'll be
14.
fine.
All right, you mingle with some of the people chanting. They're basically since the zombies appeared, the Duke sent out patrols and he kept this area safe. He is a moderately sized military. However, his wife died from the plague,
Oh.
and he became a little unhinged after that.
Oh no.
But he still gave his duty after that to the civilians, and he protected
duty.
them. But now, recently, he has a new mistress, and ever since she's been by his side,
Black Widow.
basically he has pulled all his patrols into Stonehold Keep, and all his soldiers stay in the castle, and the watch is left protecting the town.
Oh, wow.
In addition, about the
crazy.
same week that happened, the White Tower phased out of existence. And when you go to its site, you see a ghostly spear, but you can't interact with it.
What?
Is mistress's name
And there's
Victoria?
happened to be
Oh,
same
no.
as Hutzel's sister?
Oh no!
I told you he should have killed her way
I
back when.
know. I know.
and
That's exactly who it is, because I can tell by John's face. Hutzel's sister. We're gonna have to mess with her again.
Who is this person?
Hutzel's sister
Yeah.
is
It's the beginning of the-
angry woman
Didn't
Did
go
you
over too well.
apologize?
who
Did-
Hutzel
hey, I
did
killed
not
Dad,
want to
you know?
kill right away.
Yeah, he cut Dad's
'Cause he
head
was
off
her
without
sister.
knowing, though.
And then he killed his father and her sister.
Do you
his
want to
sister
talk
found
to your
about it.
sister?
And then he let her go again after she tried to kill us.
Wow, you really are the Black Dragon.
Yeah.
Damn.
Black Dragon Shooting Star.
so that's basically what's happened. And recently they're protesting, there's been people going missing at night.
Yeah.
And
by the
the-
way, his sister's also like in league with the Dark One.
Oh, so she's like
She's
probably
like
okay.
the Baroness.
Yeah, she's
No,
like
wait
a
a
buyer,
minute. You
Mistress
met
of the Dark.
the sister?
She was. Oh.
She was the person in the cultist that was
Yes.
your jail cell
Oh, I hate
that you guys
her.
released.
She's no good.
Yeah.
She's here.
I wanted to kill her way back when, but everyone said no. Let's not kill her.
So basically, that's what's happened recently. There's been a string of missing people. The watch is stretched to the limit without the Duke's men, and in the middle, those are the council. And since the Duke has taken a disinterest with the city, the council has been running it in his name.
Oh.
But they're basically protesting them, and they're at the center of the crowd.
Okay, we need to get the nobles back in charge,
what if,
or
we're gonna go meet this Duke.
he's just not gonna let us in.
No. Hustle needs to.
We're gonna go as saying that we're like an envoy, with the new lord
Okay.
of.
Can we interrupt the crowd and actually
Meadow.
explain what our plan is that we're gonna take?
Do you have any way that would grab people's attention? Because there's a lot of screaming people.
I'll shoot a lightning bolt on this.
That'll grab attention.
Yeah.
Bam!
Just shoot right up in the air.
Yes, I actually do.
All right.
Air horn.
No.
Spell of
Can we
air
get Mr. Shaw on like a high pedestal somewhere or something of that sort?
Brian, bend over.
Like
and stand on your
anywhere that
back.
there's like a statue or something like that.
You can get them on one of the market stalls.
Yeah, stand up on that bad boy, will you?
All right, I'm doing it.
Get in your soapbox.
I'm gonna call Moonbeam down from the sky and just illuminate it.
That's awesome.
Middle day.
People of where are we?
New Haven.
Haven.
New Haven!
Thank you,
We have come to solve your problems because we are good
All right,
people
you're
from
shouting,
Gloom Meadow.
but people are still shouting. You need some kind of. There are a lot of people around him starting to look over, but there's still a lot of noise, so your voice isn't being heard.
You have like some tentacles.
You need
right?
something. You need
Not
something
alien.
loud to quiet them.
I'll thunder wave their asses. Just knock them all down.
If only you had an object that made loud noises.
You
If
mean like?
Only there was
Wait,
an
wait,
object.
wait,
of
like my
some
my
kind.
horn.
Oh!
You have a horn? You've had a horn this entire time?
I have a horn of blasting. That thing I used to beat the.
my horn.
Then blast away, sir.
All right,
This
so
is-
you basically go on one of the stalls. So you're at like 12 feet.
With a moonbeam on you.
With a moonbeam, some people are starting
For
to come
some
in,
reason.
and then all of a sudden you play your horn of blasting, and like a
We put
good
in our,
half of the people just go completely silent, and
they're
everyone
deaf.
just looks at you.
Just like death from his horn of blasting.
And all right, there's probably like 400 plus people staring at you.
You better say something good.
Yeah.
No pressure. No pressure. I took a public speaking class. This will be fine.
What's your charisma at?
Yeah, no, I know.
Pretend everyone's naked.
Look off into the distance. Don't make eye contact.
Especially Brian.
Okay. I realize that this is a very tense time for the city, but I've come from
Oh, and down
the
under.
local hold, and I plan to meet with the Duke to get to the bottom of your problems. But I need everyone to remain calm and be civil and work with the town guard until we can solve this matter.
Wow, that was.
All right, you see some of the
good.
people are starting to look around. You hear some whispering,
Who's
people
that
saying
guy?
the
Why
Black
would-
Dragon. Well, his armor is literally carved from the corpse of a black dragon, so
Mingled
there's
with
not a
the
lot of
crowd.
people that wear
I already
that.
have.
That's the Black Dragon! You say my,
Hey, look it, the Black Dragon.
oh my gosh, he's here to save us!
That guy's a hero.
He's a hero!
He's so dreamy.
All right,
You mind the fact he's named after
you
a
start to
grocery
take
store.
I'm gonna tell his dad!
the oomph out of the crowd. A lot of them aren't yelling as much. A few of them are starting to
I heard he
leave.
married that hack chick, Eileen. He came on Eileen.
As the people are coming out, you do notice leaving the crowd is you notice one guy that was cloaked in black robes,
Oh, I'm tailing that guy.
and he's kind of like ushering people to leave, and he leaves with like a large portion of people. And after the crowd gets down to about 200
Can I
people,
sneak after that guy?
if you want,
He's probably part of the cultists.
I'm sneaking after that guy.
Working for my sister.
and now it's down to like 200 people, so you can now walk around freely in the thing. People are now quiet, more like casually conversing with themselves instead of like yelling at the center.
All right.
And after a few moments, about half dozen guardsmen come towards you, and they're like,
Uh-oh.
"The council would like to speak with you."
I bet.
Finally.
All right. Let's.
Let's do
Well,
this.
we're meeting the council. Are you coming with us, or are you tailing the dudes in the robes?
I'm tailing the dudes in the robes, man.
All right.
Come with him.
Oh, well, you.
Okay.
We're meeting the council.
Yeah.
So you basically go back to, you come to the council. It's a big stone elaborate with columns in the middle, which is the council house. Entering the council chambers, you are greeted by the 7 councilors of Haven. They spade a wide range of characters. One is old, and you assume is in charge because his dress is a little more regal and bears the seal of House Fairfax, which is the Duke's house, while another barely looks 20. One counselor is tremendously obese and seems to have sweat grease with his hair slicked back, sitting next to another counselor that appears to have not eaten in a week, as he appears to be a layer of skin stretched over a framework of bones.
Oh.
The last 3 are average middle-aged men, but all 7 are dressed to display their impressive wealth. The eldest one greets the party and asks what business brings you to the city of Haven.
We seek knowledge hidden away in the White Tower.
Knowledge? What knowledge?
A powerful wizard has contacted us and informed us that he may have a method that could end the zombie hordes that ravage our lands, but he needs a scroll of information that dwells within that tower.
That would be a great thing if you could end the blight, but I don't know if you've heard, but the White Tower is phased out of our ability to interact with it.
We have a wizard of our own, and we're hoping that he can intuit the cause of it.
You're free to try.
Yeah, I like to try.
As you can see, our people are on a little edgy. We have a lot of situations we can't control.
But you can't control your Duke that's causing the stir.
He's like, well, my name is Chancellor Elmar.
My name is Chester Winterbottom.
I'm Chancellor Elmar the Grey, and I am appointed by the Duke to lead the council. However, since the Duke has stopped interacting with us, we've had to step up and take more of a role. He points around the table to the obese counselor. This is Esmond White. Then he goes to the really thin one. He is Emersil the Pure. Don't be offended by his appearance. He is deeply religious and fasts 2 out of 3 days.
Whoa.
Whoa.
The very young man, his name is Jarvis the Handsome. He's a little older than he looks. And then we have Baxter Shepherd.
Baxter
That guy
Shepherd.
screwed out of a cool name.
What?
That guy drew a short straw.
Baxter Shepherd.
That's
actor?
an awesome name.
Then we
that's
have
a-
Lynn Bather and Kinsley Woodward.
We have another Kinsley, wow.
So mainly
also-
the important
also
people
starring-
here are Jarvis, Esmond,
Baxter.
Emersol, and what's the gentleman's name again? The head guy.
Elmar the Grey.
Thank you.
So
also starring.
we hear that your Duke's sudden disinterest in his rule
The mistress.
began shortly after her arrival. What can you tell us about her, if anything?
She's the most beautiful woman you've ever seen.
Do you suspect her of witchcraft?
I stooped her.
I have no idea.
Ooh, yeah.
She came in. She hasn't really interacted with the crowd that well, but she soothed the Duke's pain when he was grieving for his wife.
I'm sure.
Has anyone come or gone from the Duke's palace?
Oh, it was a Duke. He's coming and going.
Currently, not many people leave. He's pretty much dropped the gates, and people don't come out or in the keep at the moment.
And the pants.
Do you know the? I'm not there, so I can't say anything.
I'm just assuming here, but maybe the showing up this lady might have something to coincide with the White Tower kind of
Disappearing.
fading out.
Yeah.
It's entirely possible.
So they happen.
We've just had no resources to dispose on this, and we don't have the resources to basically force the Duke to do anything. We have a watch, and he has his military.
Can we? We can't get in there. There's
We
no
can get
way.
in there.
However, we do have some tasks that have been beyond our ability to solve. If you could help us, we would be able to, once this town is more peaceful, we could give you what resources we could diverge on both on your tasks. to get
Can
the
we
White-
meet? Can we?
They can,
meet
they
him?
can aid us in meeting him, yes. So
I think it would also be important for some sort of alliance to be created between Gloom Meadow and New Haven.